This morning's coffee with us with iced tea.
Legend. And the satellite interview is furnished by Oxygen Media. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baltimore and WJZ. Iced tea, what is going on?
He said
What's
he's ready to go.
happening? Y'all sound live out. You guys sound live over there. What's happening?
Well, we're making this presentation on a Friday. TGIF, ain't it the truth? Everybody's rocking.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Got that weekend vibe going. Listen, this is it's not like you don't have enough on your plate.
Right.
But now we have this endeavor, which is pretty darn edgy. Let's talk about it.
Well, it's part of what they call the true crime style show that Oxygen is so, people are familiar with. It started with my wife watching a show called Snapped, which is about women killing their husbands. And I always advise all guys, if your wife likes that show, watch it with her. Just check.
Hey, Coco, what do you want to watch tonight?
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Yeah. How did you feel about that murder right there? Did he deserve it? So I'm watching that with her, and I talked about it in public, and I got to meet the people from Oxygen, and they basically said, you'd be a perfect person to host the show. Let's get something together and make something. So we created an Ice Cold Blood, and it's just a show that more delves into how cold people can be, how cold-blooded people can murder. You're murdering your kids, murdering your husband. It's a pretty hardcore show.
In a previous interview, we were just listening to you. You said, "Look, we're gonna push the envelope here.
It's a lot of blood.
You may want to understand going in. Quentin Tarantino may like this. You may not."
You said you're going to watch it with your hands covering your eyes.
Well, you gotta, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I never lied about my music. I had the sticker right there. So, you saw the sticker. So once you came in, and it's your fault you got offended. I told you before you came through the door. So, there's a parental guidance suggested, but there's some people, no matter how hard you do it, it's not hard enough. And the truth of the matter is, this is reality. This is not fake stuff. We're not making these stories up. And nothing is more scarier than the truth and real life. So, watch it at your own risk.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm a big critic of my industry. I'm not trying to bite that hand that's fed me for 40 years. But if we didn't sanitize the news, it would change people's opinion of the world. We sanitize it. We make it palatable. So what you're basically doing is saying, well, here's this murder involving sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but here's what you don't see on the local news.
This is unsanitized. This is raw. This is what you want. It's reality TV, but it's not no jokes. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to think people can really delve into this level of being cold to each other. So, yeah, it's a creepy show, but it's the truth, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you put your brand behind it. You're a stand-up guy. I'm sure that you and the producers have talked about the cases. Some are maybe it'll be us, some are not. And you go with the real.
Well, we're only talking about cases that are complete. These aren't cold cases.
Okay.
These are things that, have already run their course. You follow what I'm saying?
Sure.
And doing Law and Order, I've been on Law and Order, now we're talking about 20 years. So I'm kind of like familiar with, dramatizing crime and making it into a TV show. But this is different. This is just reenactments of what actually happened. So this is something special.
Cool, man. On Oxygen. Listen, our satellite time has run short. It's always good to have you come in. Doors open anytime. It's our pleasure.
Congratulations. Thanks.
Okay, tell them all to set your DVRs or tune in. That's what's up.
Sounds good.
Done deal. Have a great one, man.
Thank you.